Welcome back to the vlog. I almost said channel. It is channel, but vlog. I'm watching the Busted Jack video. This is like, it's very interesting watching these six together. It's like, it's sort of just like I don't want to say more mature version of Good, but it's like, I mean, these guys are older in general as human beings, so it feels maybe like it's like, I don't know, I don't think they're doing this intentionally, but it feels like maybe it's just like another golf group that can target an older demographic, kind of like Bob Does Sports, but Bob Does Sports does it in like the comedic, like drinking, not great golf sense, whereas these guys are doing it in the sense of good golf. And they're all like scratch or better golfers, which is pretty crazy. So I enjoy their content for sure. Obviously, you guys know I'm a good guy, but I also, I mean, I think the more and the different that can be brought, like good videos are very fun and exciting, and like there's a lot of like challenge-based stuff, and you know, there's some serious golf when they do the majors, and those are definitely some of my favorite pieces of content. And I've said this a million times in the past that personally my favorite content is more like semi-serious stroke play content, just because personally that's, you know, what I like to play and stuff. But you know, I love the odd like video, and they get crazy collabs, but you know, these guys, they've done a few video series together now, these six, and I think the more and the more different that we can have, the better for the community. So I'm very excited by the fact that these guys are collabing consistently, and I definitely enjoy watching their content. So it is just funny though to think about, just like, I was literally watching this, I'm like, this is so similar to Good in the sense of like, it's six guys playing golf. They're like 3v3, blah, blah, blah. Like they've done knockout videos, like, and then they just have Grant Micah, which were two, like, it's just funny. It's just funny. It's like, you can't not think about it like that, but it's also awesome and I love it. So good job for those guys. But I need to sneeze. Maybe. I hate this feeling. I hate this feeling so much. You're about to sneeze. My eyes are watering. All right, well, we're getting ready. Slowly but surely. We're gonna leave in maybe like an hour. We're gonna head to the course, and we got a really fun day of filming. We're gonna be playing 18 holes. We're gonna be filming 2 videos, a 9 and a 9, 2 different ideas, which I'm very excited about. I was saying this to Ree last night. I think one of the things that I'm really enjoying right now with filming golf content again is like, one of my biggest strengths with this whole YouTube thing is always like the creative thinking aspect, whether that be like the ideas, the titles, the thumbnails, or just my ability to like literally hit record. And just like, I've been talking for 3 minutes straight here, and I feel like it's been relatively coherent, and I had zero idea what I was going to talk about when I hit record. I just hit and I start talking, and my brain can just do this all the time, and it comes up with stuff. And so I think that's like one of my things, my strengths, I guess, on YouTube. And where that's been fun with the golf stuff is trying to come up with ideas. Like, I just have a note of like, probably right now, like 10 or 15 like really exciting ideas, like ones I'm super stoked on. And so I'm just gonna funnel those down to maybe like the best like 5, and I'm gonna go out and film them. And I mean, not all of them today, but I'm filming 2 of them today, 2 that I'm really excited to film, and I think will be very like entertaining and interesting for you guys to watch. So yeah, it's exciting, and I hope you guys do enjoy the content. And you know, I'm just so excited to keep this grind going and to like really work my face off to try to make these videos as good as possible for you guys. But anyways, yeah, so we're going to play. I got this in the mail last night. It's the world's largest divot tool, and it's a golf journal. I think these guys reached out to me like, man, like months ago, like to the point where I forgot that it was even a thing. And then this just showed up in my mail. It's Journal 18. Special unboxing for you guys here. Hang on. Let's just step this up. So it's just mail time. Journal 18. And look at it. Wow. Then you open it. Look at this. You club yardages. kind of like your yardage book. And this is what it does for every single round. You have the date, you write the course, you write the course yardage, the tees, your focuses for the round, and then you can write down a bunch of notes. And then on the next page, you have a scorecard, and then you have like green information, drives, approaches, like where you were around the green. So I don't know, it's very cool. I think I am not a type A person, so I'm just never going to use this, I'm not going to lie, but it is a very nice looking journal. And if you are a type A person who enjoys keeping statistics and being very Matty Fitzpatrick-y, I mean, I don't think there's anything better on the market. This is pretty incredible, very high quality. I appreciate Journal 18, you sending it to me. I just don't foresee myself. I'm just not. I mean, I went to school, and that's it. I don't like school, so it feels a little like school to me. But anyways, I'm gonna keep watching my video, then we're gonna get ready. I'm gonna go play some golf. Well, the good news is we're driving towards less clouds. The darker clouds are behind us, so it's supposed to stop raining by like 10, which is in like 6 minutes. So, and this is like such a light drizzle. The only problem we're gonna face is the course is gonna be a slush show, which it's tough because there's only like a handful of courses in the city that I know of that actually have like good enough drainage that when it's raining, it's not completely sloppy. And you can't even really blame the courses because like it rains so much here, so much of the year. But yeah, we're gonna have to deal with some wet lies and a need for really solid ball striking. But anyways, we're on our way to the course now. We're listening to a Foreplay podcast. This is, what is today? Thursday? Yeah, today's Thursday, so it's the one that came out today. And it's very interesting. They're talking about just kind of like the lack of hype around the last PGA Tour event, and I mean the Genesis, and like I can completely relate. Like I am a golf fan. Like I watch every single shot from the Masters 4 days in a row. I sit on the couch for 12 hours straight. Like I love golf, and I've done that with other golf tournaments, and like, but they need to have that juice, right? The Masters, it's got the juice, it's got the buzz. The U.S. Open, it's got the buzz. And the PGA, I usually kind of just watch the weekend. And the Open, I'll watch most of it, but sometimes it's that weird time, so I kind of jump back and forth. But the point is that like the Genesis this weekend, I had zero interest in watching. I literally watched nothing. I watched the highlights, and that's it. And they're talking about how it's split, and how because of LIV and all the splitting, it's obviously just, it doesn't have the same pull that it used to, and golf isn't cool enough to split. But then they started talking about YouTube golf and about the future of YouTube golf and how we have so much attention right now and the brands and everything. And like, man, it just gets me so fired up too. And like, there's definitely a huge future for this space, and it's very cool to feel like I'm a small part of it now and working hard to become a bigger part of it. And I just love it, man. I love this game. I love being able to like play it and work on it as if I have something to compete for, which I really do feel like I do. Like I really do feel like, you know, if I go out and I shoot a 68 on camera and I go out and I make a hole in one, or that's actually going to make me money. Like that's going to make me more money. Like if I can do that, if I can improve my golf game to it, like, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying YouTube golf is just about good golf, but it's like if me in my story arc can improve to that point, I think it fits the bill and the brand, and it's interesting enough that it will net me positive. And my point in saying that is like that then makes me a pro golfer in the sense of like me performing well in golf. If I can go out and if I can challenge Grant Horvath to a match one day and I can take him down the stretch, like that will grow my business. That will be good for me. And so the better I can get at golf, literally the better my job is going, the more fruitful my job is going to be, the more I can move up, which is really cool, and it's really motivating, and it really does make it feel like pro golf. So therefore, I dive in, I put my all into this for the next couple of years, and like, who knows, man? Who knows what this can all become? And like, with how YouTube golf is growing, like, it's crazy. It just motivates me even more to make the best videos possible for you guys, and to like really, really try to, you know, improve everything. And so I'm really stoked. It's definitely got me fired up to go out there and record today. But anyway, I don't know how much I'm going to show. I'll probably include some clips of the warm-up, and then obviously some of the tee shots. But, you know, obviously when we're out there, I'm kind of filming for those videos, so I won't be vlogging too much. But I'll definitely wrap you guys back up after the round, hopefully dry. I gotta be honest with you guys. I just did one of the crazier things I've ever done on camera. The YouTube video that you're gonna see on Nate Everson Golf in like a couple days is gonna blow your mind. It's gonna blow your mind. Oh, I love this stuff, man. I feel so grateful right now. I thank you guys for all your support, but just the opportunities, the fun of being able to do this, you know? You got sun out, you're just feeling good or swinging. I can't wait for you to see the video. Anyway, we're just, we filmed the front nine, and then we did have a second video we were gonna film on the back nine, but my guy Chris, who was filming for me, he had to dip out. He had something come up. So we just got the front nine video done, which is fine. I feel good about it. I'm buzzing around now. I got some tunes going, and we're gonna play the back nine, just relax. So anyway, I just had to let you guys know. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, beautiful people of the internet. Does anyone remember that? Well, sun came out. Beautiful day. Kind of zonked out on the drive home. Finished that foreplay podcast. Great round. Shot 74, which is cool. We weren't playing from that far back just because it's super wet and the ball goes nowhere, so they moved the tees up anyways. But yeah, it was good. Pretty cruisy. Back nine, shot even. I played the front nine again, so it doesn't really count. But yeah, felt really good. Game feels incredible right now. Like really, like I'd say right now, off the tee, I'm extremely confident. Not hitting incredibly far, but really accurate. All approach shots are feeling pretty solid. The short game is, I mean, it's actually ridiculous. Wait till you see this video. So that's great. Putting's pretty good. The only thing that I'm like not super up with right now is like not shorter, but like full swing wedges. Shorter wedges I'm great with. Full swing wedges right now. Just with the swing change, like I keep shutting the face and it's just closing off at impact. So I don't know. It doesn't happen with any of my other clubs, except for the wedges. So I don't know. Maybe it's a ball position thing. I don't know. But we'll figure that out. That's a fun part of golf, is trying to figure this stuff out. But great day of filming. Like I said, we only got the one video in, but honestly, it's a banger. I'm very excited for you guys to see it. And then we'll probably go out Monday or Sunday and film the other one we were going to film across the second nine. So it's no stress, but beautiful day today. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is a cute angle, but we just finished doing a little ROM wad, which, oh yeah, by the way, I am just in boxers right now. Lucky you. Don't worry, you're not going to see anything. Just finished doing ROM wad, which for you any non-CrossFitters out there, which is probably the majority of you at this point, it's like a guided stretching protocol, but man, I wanted to go on here because when I was eating my dinner and watching some YouTube, I was finishing that Busted Jack video, and I had watched the John Rahm Brian Bros collab and then the Grant Horvat collab with them, and like it's just blowing my mind what these guys are doing. Like we talked at the beginning of the video about the six and how they're like, you know, sort of like a variation of a good type group, maybe like a more, you know, mature version, I guess. It's just crazy to see, though. It's crazy to see that, like, these guys are now, like, the Jon Rahm thing blew my mind. Like, how much of a fan Jon Rahm was of Grant and talked about it like that. But then also how they just, like, getting a guy of that caliber on for 18 holes, and Brian Rose did it, and then they did it again with Grant. Like, it's actually insane. The buy-in from the pros, like Bryson DeChambeau, part of this. Like, he's making his own YouTube videos. Like, YouTube golf is nuts. YouTube golf is huge. That's just really cool to see. The Jon Rahm one was epic. That was one of the coolest videos ever. Like, the Grant Horvath collab with them especially. Obviously, his 2 hole-outs at the beginning. And then just overall the match and the quality and, like, John going back and forth and chirping. And it's crazy, man. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comments below. But it's just, I don't know. It's cool. YouTube golf is the future, and I'm stoked to be a small part of it. So, anyway, have a good one. Bye.